What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. It's week 4 of the Premier League predictions, and yeah, last week was a very bad prediction. I didn't get a single result right. I don't think. Wasn't close with any at all, but we carry on. We still try and get some of these predictions correct. But yeah, thank you also to everyone that's subscribed recently to get me to 75 subscribers. I really appreciate it. We're aiming for 80 now to try and get 80, then obviously 90, 100. Try and get higher and higher every single day. Also, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think of my predictions. Tell me if you think I'm going to get any right. Or even yourself, put your own predictions in the comments as well. So we'll get on with the first game, which is Southampton versus Man United. Obviously, Man United beating Liverpool 2-1, which really annoyed me, but I can move on from that because we were awful. So I'm going to go with a 2-1 win to Manchester United. Southampton may have won the last game, but I don't know, they just didn't still seem thingy. But I think Man United might get a bit of momentum from the game against Liverpool, or it might go the other way and they might just fumble. I don't know. But obviously, it's only a prediction still at the end of the day. I cannot obviously be guaranteed to get these right. Pardon. I don't know why I say pardon me, but I coughed. Diseases. Brighton versus Leeds. I've gone with a 1-0 win to Brighton. Leeds have been playing very well. Like I will admit, Brighton are the same, playing very well. They beat West Ham, which obviously West Ham are a very good side. West Ham though still haven't got a point. They've struggled so far. So that's why I'm going to go with a 1-0 win to Leeds. No, to Brighton, sorry. 1-0 win to Brighton, because I think Brighton might have the upper hand attacking wise with Danny Welbeck up front and Trossard and a couple of other players like that, McAllister. So I think Brighton have only just got the upper hand on that game. Brentford versus Everton. I have gone for 2-1 to Brentford. Everton still don't have any attacking force. They have no one to do, like, score the goals for them. There's no one there. Like, the only time they're going to score is if it's likely it's going to be a defender, or they might just get a fluky goal every now here and there. But at the minute, Everton are not looking good at all. They're in a bad position, just like Liverpool at the minute. Very bad positioning. Chelsea game, we're gonna go. This is gonna be a stab in the dark. I'm gonna go a 2-0 win to Chelsea. I was only joking by the stab in the dark. Leicester have been awful. They don't seem like a threat at all. Chelsea, on the other hand, they need to have some sort of comeback from that 3-0 defeat against Leeds. So I think 2-0 against Leicester seems about right as a comeback game. Liverpool versus Bournemouth. I have gone 1-0 to Bournemouth. Mainly because Liverpool just don't seem to be the same team they have been in the recent years. Something seems to have knocked them back a bit. We haven't really got a striker. Firmino's not doing much. The team's not really connecting. So I've gone for a 1-0 win to Bournemouth. As much as I don't want it to be, I'm sticking with my decision there. The next game we have got is Man City versus Crystal Palace, which I'm trying to find on my list. I have gone for a 2-2 draw. The reasoning for this is because I think Crystal Palace on their day are a very, very good side. Wilfred Zaha and Edouard and Elise and Eze, if all of them players can play and have an impact, they are a very, very, very good side. A very, very good side. Especially under Patrick Vieira now. They're a changed team. But obviously this week, I'm not saying the scorers because I'm not getting any of the scorers right as it is anyway, so I'll leave them out for the time being. Next game we got is Arsenal versus Fulham. Arsenal are on the back of being the only team to win every game. I feel they could still carry on that run, especially after playing Fulham. I feel it's going to be a 2-1. I feel an interesting game as well because Fulham this year they've been very good pressing wise with Andres Pereira and obviously Mitrovic scoring a couple of goals here and there as well for him. So I'm not 100% sure how it's going to go. The next game, originally I wrote 2-0 to West Ham. But like last week, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to go 1-1. I can't see either team winning. Villa have been very bad under Steven Gerrard this year. And West Ham just haven't found a spark this season. Yet again, like Liverpool, like some of the other teams at the bottom of the table. The next game we've got is Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Newcastle, which I've gone for a 2-1 win to Newcastle. Newcastle seem to be slowly bringing greatness to their team, scoring goals. They had a good game against Man City. Obviously, disappointing that they letting them 2 goals at the end. Or they weren't at the end, to be fair. It was like the 50th and 60th minute, wasn't it? But I think it was a difficult one for them to try and hold because of De Bruyne, Haaland, Bernardo Silva, all the players that City have. To hold them down like that is a difficult challenge. Wolverhampton, on the other hand, they haven't really been the threat this year so far. So I feel that could be the ending result for that. This game I've gone for 2-0 to Tottenham. I feel Tottenham are being good. They've played really well. Apart from the Chelsea game, they didn't play very well there. But I feel like they could easily come back and absolutely obliterate Forest if they wanted to. So that is the end of the prediction. I'll just quickly show you the league table again as it stands after 3 games. As you can see, Arsenal still undefeated, only conceded 2 goals. Brighton, on the other hand, have only conceded 1 goal. They're the only team to concede the least amount of goals, which is a very interesting stat, really. So, thank you very much for watching, and we'll be back again. This time, it'll be on Monday because of the midweek football. So, thank you all very much for watching, and we'll be back again then. See you soon. Peace.